Alright, this may be a long video, but this is how I clean wheels, tyres and wheel arches. First up, I'm always going to hit the tyres with a tyre cleaner. And then I'm going to use that same tyre cleaner and I'm going to spray it in the inner guards to help breaking down all of that dirt and muck. So we'll just give it a quick little spray. While that's sitting, I then pull out my wheel cleaner. Now I'm going to spray the wheel cleaner on the faces and the inner barrels. This stuff's pretty potent, so try not to breathe it in. Now, one thing to note, always do this when the wheels are not hot. Let them cool down, do it while it's cool. So all we're going to do is just let that sit there for a minute. While that's sitting, I'm going to give this tyre a quick scrub. So the next step, I'm just going to pressure wash all that down to remove any of the loose stuff, and it should knock out most of the dirt that's on the wheel as well. As you can see, it's got rid of a lot of the dirt, but not enough for my liking. So now we're going to go in with our reactive wheel cleaner to help break down all of that brake dust that's left behind. So I'm just going to give that a good spray down in those barrels as well, because always sets the finish of the wheels off. So let's just give it a good spritz down. Now I'm just going to leave that set and start reacting. In my snow foam cannon, I've got an all-purpose cleaner mixed up. This just helps with the cleaning phase. So as that's setting, I'm just going to spray all-purpose cleaner into the wheel arches and then onto that wheel. So this is where we come in and give the wheels a really good brush down. So first of all, I'm going to start with the barrels. I always start at the bottom and then work my way around, so you're not sort of starting at the top and then letting all that water run down and dilute down the bottom. Now these Prado wheels and Toyota wheels in general can be difficult because the brakes are so close to the actual barrel, so you can't always get all the way behind them. But as long as it's a pretty good majority clean, won't be too bad. So there's that done. Next step, I'm going to grab my brush to brush the inner guards. This is just going to take off any of the stuff you weren't able to get off with the touchless pressure wash down. Alright, next step, I'm going to grab my detail brush and then brush down this rim face. Right, last step, I always carry a wash mitt. Now what I do when I brush these inner guards, I try not to touch these painted lips here because sometimes you can accidentally touch the outside. So I keep the wash mitt on hand and I just give that a nice wipe over. It just helps get out any dirt and grime that you'd normally miss. Let's give it a pressure wash down. I always just check it just to make sure I haven't missed any spots. Sometimes I do. We're all here. Now the last step for me, I take a little spray-on sealant and I just spray the entire rim face with a spray-on sealant. This will help keep those rims a little bit easier clean for a short term. So I just spray it on. Get a good, nice coverage. I just let it sit for a minute. And then I just give it a quick pressure wash off. And as simple as that, that's how we clean our wheels start to finish. It doesn't take that long, but you get a fantastic result. You basically end up cleaning them twice, once touchlessly, and then the second time you contact wash. I found by cleaning them twice in this process, you always get a really good, even cleaning coverage. So yeah, let me know how you clean your wheels.